guys, James from Basketball Noise here, and I was talking with my friends the other day and we were discussing what basketball jerseys you need in your collection. If you're starting a collection, you need these 10 different types of basketball jerseys, which I'm going to go through with you now, and just get a jersey of these different categories and you will have a solid jersey collection to start with. So let's start with your favourite team's jersey. Now this is really important because everyone has a favourite team based on a number of different reasons. I like the Indiana Pacers because when I was younger I had a girlfriend from Indiana and her family just used to buy me so much Pacers gear that, you know, as a teenager I was overwhelmed in it. It was great, and so I just stuck with the Pacers, and we made the NBA Finals against the Lakers, and so it's always important to have your favourite team jersey in your collection. It just makes sense. People will have, like, you know, Lakers, etc. So just get your favourite team, whatever your favourite team is. Even if it's a rubbish favourite team, like, that's okay. You can have a rubbish favourite team, just get one of their jerseys into your collection. So the second category of jersey that you should have in your collection is your favourite player. Now, straight away, a lot of people will be like, oh, my favourite player is Michael Jordan. Yes, I think everybody could relate to that in some ways, but everyone has a favourite player that you may not know about. So I'm a big fan of Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller jerseys are quite hard to come by, but I've got a nice Reggie Miller jersey from like the early 90s, which I absolutely love. I also am a big fan of LeBron. I would probably get a LeBron jersey for my collection, and that's how you got to see it. Like, maybe Grant Hill was your favourite player when he played for Detroit, and you'd get his Detroit Pistons jersey. So always make sure you have got your favourite player's jersey in your collection, and that will make a great basis of a jersey collection. So the third category is making sure you've got a jersey of a cult icon, and like straight away the first person that comes into my head is Allen Iverson. He is such an icon, a counterculture icon of the NBA. He was just, what he brought was just amazing. Another example of a cult icon is Jason Williams, and, you know, the sort of street ball skills that he brought to the game, which, you know, whenever you're going through YouTube and you see a mixtape of his, you're like, yeah, I want to watch that. So having these cult icon jerseys does really bolster a jersey collection, and it's another category to have within your collection. So the fourth type of jersey that you should have in your collection is just a totally random one. You've picked up a random player jersey from a vintage store, or, you know, someone's given it to you. Like, you've got an aunt who's gone, oh, he's into basketball, let's get him this NBA jersey, and it's just totally random and you don't know why you have it. You have no affiliation to this player, you don't live close to home to them, and you're just like, oh great, thanks for that present. Yeah, I appreciate it's a jersey, but random player to have. So an example of a random jersey I have in my collection is a Jason Richardson Warriors jersey. I only have that because I needed a jersey for a night out, and it's all I could find in the shops at the time. I didn't follow him as a player. I don't know why I have it. It doesn't even really fit me that well. So this is the random jersey I have in my collection, but everyone should have a random jersey with maybe a little bit of a story behind it. Next up in what you should have in your jersey collection is a bandwagon jersey. And what do you mean, a bandwagon jersey? Well, how many people bought Golden State Warriors jerseys before Steph went there? Let's just face it, Steph gets an MVP, everyone's getting their Golden State Warriors jerseys out. Also, people, you know, like, how many people supported the Cleveland Cavaliers before, you know, LeBron went there and got his jersey? So that is another example, you know, bandwagon, just following the trend of the time and jumping on those jerseys. The next jersey is a bit of a gamble. You need a rookie jersey. So you need a rookie jersey in your collection which you think is going to blow up. So, you know, if you bought a Zion Williamson jersey or a a Ja Morant jersey. You know, these are the jerseys that you think, hey, these are going to be huge stars of the future of the NBA, and we need to have these jerseys in our collection. So that is one thing that you need to do, is make sure you've got a rookie jersey in your collection. So the next category of jersey that you should have in your collection, have at least one of these, is a local jersey. So if you're in the States, that's quite easy. You go and have the closest NBA team to you. Obviously, the closest NBA team probably to me is Miami or New York, as they're on the East Coast. And so they're probably the closest team. But if I was picking a team for myself, I would go for a London club because I live in London, UK. But yeah, always make sure you've got a local team's jersey in your collection. Okay, the second to last category you need in your jersey collection is a fake jersey. We have all been a victim of a fake, or we have gone and bought a fake jersey which represents a movie jersey. It's important to have a fake in there. It's either a lesson learned when you've been on holiday and you've bought a dodgy jersey from a marketplace, or you've got one because you like the movie. So it is always important to have one fake jersey in there, but don't buy too many because we all want legit stuff. Last thing you need in your jersey collection is a player's jersey who you thought was going to be an absolute superstar and absolutely flunked it. And the person who comes to mind in this current playoff series would be Paul George and his Clippers jersey. You know, he turned into Pandemic Paul, as they were calling him. And so I think if you went and bought a Clippers jersey with Paul George on there and you have it in your collection, you've got the correct jersey. A jersey which you thought someone was going to be a superstar and they just flunked it. So those are the 10 categories I feel, and me and my friends feel, you should have one type of jersey of each to start a good basis on a jersey collection. If you think there's something I'm missing, then make sure you put it in the comments below. And also let me know what type of jerseys you have for those categories. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We've got lots more videos on the way. And